Happy Sunday to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, members. Today we head back to Oblivion Remastered, working on the main story on the Xbox Series X. Snake, what's up, Snake? How's it going? Hope you enjoyed playing Cyberpunk earlier. So we are back in Oblivion Remastered, going through the main story of the game. And to be honest, I don't know how long the main story is. I don't want to go look. I don't want to be spoiled. I know that it is overall a long game, but it's not just the main story. There's plenty of side questing happening as well, like different factions, guilds that also take up hours of the player time, which is good. So it's not just based on the length of the main story, but this playthrough is about the main story of the game. You know, stopping the enemies of Oblivion and helping our boy Martin. That's what it's really about. See, thanks for showing up early. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I stopped by to say hi while I was working on a video. You had some aggravation, but you progressed more than you thought. Well, I'm glad you were able to make progress. That's what I'm hoping to do today. Because, like I said, I have no idea how close or far we are away from the ending of the main story of Oblivion Remastered, because I never played Oblivion before. I've played tons of Skyrim, but this is my first time playing through Oblivion. So I'm enjoying it. You know, I enjoy the side questing. I did a little side questing a few days ago. I got a new armor set, so that's pretty cool. I'll show that off. It's actually in the thumbnail, but I'll show it off when we start the game. But yeah, I really am enjoying Oblivion Remastered. But I also want to get through the main story, you know, so we'll see how far we go today. But I do appreciate everyone being here. All of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes for May 2025, and of course, our members. If you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get featured below in the description section of live streams. Early access to one video a week, like tomorrow's video will be early access. And you also get featured on the About section of the channel, where you can find the live stream schedule, where we mostly stream on the weekends, Saturday, Sundays, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Every now and then, I'll do a daytime stream during the weekday, depending on my schedule. And I don't know, maybe we'll do a Oblivion stream this week, maybe Wednesday, maybe not. We'll see, no promises. It really depends on what's going on in real life. And yeah, and how close or far away we are from finishing the main story of Oblivion Remastered. But you can always find the live stream schedule along with all the members in the About section, along with my socials, X, our amazing Discord community, the vlogs channel where Riley and I have the April 2025 vlog posted, and my political channel. So all that can be found in the About section. The elite members include UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Angry Veteran Forge, Deluxe Members, ACG, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, Junior Members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Fluffy Wolf, Tyler 98735, Exo Brad 53, SYNNASTARR, and the gifted members, Dark MatterWolf, Jessica, Brandon April, JordanStarcraft, Memes, Lewis, Max, GamerDaddyDK, BantsOnFire, and ChrisYoungGunn. Gifted members, junior members, deluxe members, and elite members, along with the Super Chat heroes, going above and beyond for the GB Nation. Alright, let's go play Oblivion Remastered. But I hope everybody's having a good weekend. But yeah, I'm excited to get back to the main story. I've been kind of wanting to get back to the main story for the past few days, but I've had to restrain myself and say, no, we can't. I got to wait till today. And today is here. Yay. So I'm going to try to take full advantage of the next 3 or 4 hours. And we're going to try and make as much headway as possible. I love this intro. It's really good. It definitely slaps. I will say that. I like the music. I still think I like Skyrim's theme more, because I play a ton more Skyrim, and that was my first Elder Scroll game. But the Oblivion theme is really good too. It also slaps. All right, let me look at the webcam real quick. Is the webcam angled right? Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, so anyways, we're already at the Blades Temple. And I have a new armor set on, as you may have noticed. I did a bit of side questing a few days ago, and I ended up getting this pretty sweet looking armor. And let me show y'all it real quick. So, all right, so let's go here. It is the Crusader armor. So I got the Crusader cuirass, boots, gauntlets, greaves, helm. I also got a pretty good sword and shield for the Crusader. Looks like I need to repair it. Yeah, I might want to consider doing that. But I also got the shield for it. So I did change up the look of my character's drip. So we're going Crusader for the rest of the playthrough. Unless I find a better set of drip. But this is part of the Knights of the Nine faction. So I played through the entire Knights of the Nine faction, and I'm a Divine Crusader. So I did do that. I did play a little bit of the Dark Brotherhood, but I had to stop because there was a risk that I was going to lose my Crusader drip. And I was like, okay, yeah, maybe after I'm done with this playthrough, and if I get really bored, then on my own, I'll continue with Dark Brotherhood. So yeah, I decided to make that executive decision. So yeah, Grand Champion of the Arena, just a Knight Brother of the Blades, Pilgrim of the Nine Divines. So that's the different factions I'm in. All right, so let's look at the quest real quick. So yeah, I did, where is it? Let me find it real quick. Is it Pilgrimage? Yes, I did all the shrines, and then I did the Shrine of the Crusader. So I did all that in order to get that storyline knocked out. But now we're going back to the main story. So that's what we're doing today. I should prepare myself to travel to Cameron's Paradise, take back the Amulet of Kings from Mankar Cameron. When I am ready, I should meet Martin in the Great Hall of the Cloud Ruler Temple. Well, lucky for me, I'm already here. It's like I planned it, right? Okay, so let's talk to Brother Martin. I mean, Emperor Martin. So, yeah, he's now identified as Brother Martin Septim. Like, where's your armor at, Martin? You look so good earlier with that armor. Like,
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's Paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. Oh. I believe that Manka Cameron acts as the anchor for Paradise. Just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manka Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise.
Okay.
Shall I open the portal to Paradise? Are you ready?
Yes, Emperor Sean Bean, I am ready. Open the portal.
My friend. Our fate is in your hands.
Hey, what's up, UG? How's it going?
The Amulet of Kings.
Hope you're doing well. I could raise the game volume a bit. I'll raise it a little bit. Not much, though. Is that better? I don't want it too high, so I hope y'all we're missing the whole cool stuff. Because Snake wanted the volume up. That's Snake's fault. Okay, is the volume a little bit higher now, Snake? Is that better? Are you happy now, Snake? That looks freaking wicked. This portal. That looks wicked as hell. But anyways, let's go to Paradise, shall we? But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. Alright. Paradise. I've arrived in Cameron's Paradise. Portal closed behind me. I must find Mankar Cameron. Kill him. Recover the Amulet of Kings. Okay, I'm gonna kill that bastard. That bastard's dead. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, you're happy with it now? Okay, well, as long as you're happy, that's what, that's...
The cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created.
It's a nice paradise.
Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
What is it? It's a nice paradise, but I'm still going to kill you, Cameron. Pretty good just spending a day with my mom and the rest of the family. Okay, sounds good. And I think it's Mother's Day here in America. So for all of you that still have your moms and grandmas or great-grandmas, well, happy Mother's Day. I know it's Mother's Day happens in different countries at different times. But I believe today is Mother's Day in America. I will say this, Cameron. It is a nice looking paradise. It is. Not gonna lie. But you're still gonna die. See what I did there? Alright. I guess the... Well, oh, the Atronachs are aggroing on me. Okay. That's fine. I can just kill you. Fuck you. You're no match to me. Give me your frost salts. I got the Crusader drip and sword and shield.
The savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny.
Oh, the band?
To rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny...
Oh, there's an alligator.
The garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kerek Adonai, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
No, I'm sure you will. Just wait there. I'll be there to kill you soon, buddy. Oh, Cammy, Cameron, whatever your name is, you're dead. You're dead! Hey, look, I wouldn't mind after killing him if I just took this place for my own. I could live here. I could see myself retiring to a place like this. It looks nice. I'm sure the weather's not too hot, not too humid. Probably a nice, lovely breeze. I'd probably want to get rid of the alligators and the Atronachs. But, you know, we'll keep the deer, okay? We'll just keep the deer. As long as they don't have glowing red eyes and sharp teeth and stand upright. And, yeah, we won't keep those. And then there's a slaughterfish bouncing on the banks. Bouncy, bouncy, oh slaughterfish. Oh, yeah, this is a nice looking sword. Let's see, let me show you real quick. Yeah, so yeah, this sword, I got this sword doing the Crusader story arc, along with the rest of the outfit. So yeah, this sword's badass. It's a sweet looking sword. I don't know about the shield, though. The shield's okay. I feel like it should be a little thicker. Right? I think it's a little too thin for a shield, but it's a good shield, though. But I do like the sword. Alright, so let's keep going. Alright, does this have a unique map or no? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. That's fine, I don't care. It's so weird seeing Daedra just walking around in a lovely place. It doesn't make sense.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
I did. Alright. I'll say I see Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
I'm not offering you service without dinner and drinks. Plus, I'm technically married now through common law. So, I'm afraid, despite your flirtation and, I guess, your advances to me, I'm going to have to decline these advances. I prefer to face you on the field of battle, good sir.
Your mind follows the simple path. The choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead. And nothing.
No, I'm just going to kill you. Fuck you. Oh, you were so hard to beat. Oh my god, wow. That was so challenging. I've had mud crabs that were more challenging than you. What a terrible date that was. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I wasn't going to service you. No, thank you, pal.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mythala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
I don't really care, Cameron. I'm just going to kill you. Looks like I killed your boyfriend right there. By the way, he was cheating on you. He was trying to hook up with me.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Why is it all frosty over here? I guess that's some sort of weird effect. I'm just exploring for a minute, seeing if there's anything cool. It's a nice little island, but I think you were just supposed to go to that gate. All right, let's go there and deal with Cameron. Gonna run him through with my sword and, you know, get the amulet back, and there we go. At least that's my plan. Wait, there's some regular people here too. Like, are these like followers of like Dagon?
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the savage garden?
Yes.
Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn. No one has yet...
I don't really give a shit. Go
Leave
fuck
me
yourself.
in peace.
I don't give a fuck. It's you made that choice. You chose to join the Mythic Dawn. You deserve this. All of you dummies do. But don't worry, I'll end your suffering soon enough once I kill Cameron. Your boy Cammy's going down. Let's go run him through. Cameron! Knock knock, mother trucker, I'm coming for you. Alright. Let's go say hi to our boy Cameron.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible?
I don't give a fuck, Cameron.
How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods
I've had enough of your
behind
cultist
statues
propaganda
and
for one day.
faithless words of traitor priests?
I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, okay? No, thank you. I have a twist, which is like HEB's version of a Sprite, but it's pure cane sugar.
Are the true gods of this universe.
And I have a water. That's what I'm drinking today. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid.
Dibella and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't care, Cameron. All I care about is killing you.
What are scholarship?
You killed our Emperor. Fuck you. You killed Emperor Patrick Stewart, and now you're going to die, okay?
The gods you worship are trifling shadows of thirsty causes.
Look, it's, you know, freedom of religion, pal.
For ages.
This guy talks too much. But don't worry. I'll do something.
Why do you think your world
Shut the fuck up, Cameron. I don't care.
The arena of powers and immortals.
Blah, blah, blah.
Is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness.
Oh, you're about to
sister
change
to deceit.
from being alive to being not
Your
alive.
false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart...
God, I wish you would shut the fuck up.
If a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth! Tamriel I Daedroth!
What are you
This
talking
heart
about?
is the heart of the world. For one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this.
You know, if I wanted a sermon, I would get up in the morning on Sundays and go to church.
Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Are you finished? Can I come in there and kill you now? I didn't want to interrupt you. That would be rude. What do you mean I can't open it? Okay. Well, how do I get in there? I'm gonna have to go back and kill those idiot Mythic Dawn fools. I probably killed them in the game, and then they come here, and then I'm gonna kill them again. That's probably the plan. See, playing this makes you despise the Mythic Dawn even more if you play Skyrim, because, like, there's a guy in, like, Dawnstar that's a Mythic Dawn fanboy, and since I played Skyrim first, I didn't really know too much about the Mythic Dawn, but because of this, it just makes me, you know, dislike him even more, especially what the Mythic Dawn were trying to do in the events of this game. So, screw them. Oh yeah, you're really gonna win this fight. Right. Oh, you didn't have shit. Okay. Look, do any of you have a key or something? I'll put you out of your misery. Did you die? Are you gonna die or no? No? He's not gonna die. Well, I tried to hurt him. Ah, you're annoying. They're fleeing for their life. Well, I couldn't kill them, unfortunately. But this dude wasn't... Well, he's gone. Well, he wasn't very immortal. Oh, there you are. So, okay, now she's dead. Okay, do you have a key? No? Alright, I just need a key, okay? I just need a key to get to that door. Will you die too? Like, is this the only one that's actually immortal? Well, the other two frauds, are you like the real deal? No, he's not the real deal. He's dead now. Okay, good. That's how you get a pair of pants and a club. Wow. Sad. Okay, let me look at the quest and see if it gives me any blues clues. I had the bands of the Chosen. I should find the door to the Forbidden Grotto, see if he was telling the truth. Oh, do I have to put something on? Because I guess I have to wear that. Okay, so I guess that's how I get through the doors with these stupid bands. Okay, whatever. Reading is important. Okay. So let's continue. And go see Cameron. And then cut his tongue out. That way he won't be able to say anything anymore. I just don't like cultists. I just have a serious issue when it comes to cults. Not a fan. Right, good. Can I take this crap off now and put my Crusader stuff back on? I've entered the Forbidden Grotto. Now to find my way through the Terrace of the Dawn, where I helped to find Cameron and the Emblem of Kings. Right. Can I take this bullshit off? It doesn't match my outfit. Okay. Okay. There. So I got my drip back on. Those gauntlets serve their purpose. Alright, let's kill this astronaut. These others are just... Look, it's a Mythic Dawn dummy. And now you're dead. No, don't! I was gonna loot you! You probably didn't have anything worth looting anyways. I'll take those. We got a lever. Alright. No, please don't do it. Oh, fuck off. There was nobody in there anyways. Who was screaming? There was nobody in the cage.
Greetings.
Well, you're nice. But I still don't like you because you picked the wrong side, fool. What's up, Dark MatterWolf? Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Like, I hope everybody else is enjoying their Mother's Day, and I hope that you're lucky enough to still have your mother or grandmother, maybe even a great-grandmother. Or
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto. I was at the sack of Huttch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces.
Oh, what a
I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
Alright.
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands. Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
But I already removed them myself. I literally took them off in the inventory. Like, I took them off. I mean, it wasn't that hard. This game. Whatever. But, anyways, let's continue. I'll play along. Why not? Alright, is this the dude you're going to talk to? Okay, I'm just going to chill back here.
What's going on here? Who's this?
It's your mama.
Sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by ChordanStarcraft for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. ChordanStarcraft wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, into the cage, now.
No, I don't think so. Fuck you. I ain't going in a goddamn cage.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Take that!
I don't trust him either. I don't trust that douche. I mean, he's fighting with me, so that's good, I guess. But I wasn't going in the cage. Fuck you. Oh, he's dead. Oh, no. What a shame. I'll get out of here on my own. Thank you. Oof. Well, you know, I really have no sympathy for you. I don't. Just because you had regrets while you're in hell after all the bad things you did, you know, that's just too bad. Look, I got a key. I can get out of here on my own. I didn't need your help. But, you know, I appreciate you, I guess, going down like a man at the end, fighting with your fists against overwhelming odds. I don't want to sleep. That doesn't look very comfortable, to be honest. Yeah, I prefer, you know, bed with actually a mattress and cushioning and padding and a spring box. Yeah, I don't... Like, a stone slab doesn't really feel very comfortable to me. It's very bad for my back. Okay, so let's continue, shall we? Yeah, I didn't need his help. I wasn't going in no damn cage. Because you never know. He may betray you. He may be like, haha, I tricked you. Ha, I'm so smart. I was like, you ain't chicken shit. I've watched enough creepypastas and true stories. You know, I know not to go down in the basement. Like, oh, just go down the basement. We have snacks down there. Like, no, I'm good. Thank you. Oh, there's a few of these assholes here. I'm just gonna have to share the love with all of them. No, you're the one's pathetic. Freaking cultist. Oh, my apparel's broken. What the fuck? That's unfortunate. I think one person just fell down into the... Yeah, somebody just fell down there. Oof. I don't need that. I'll take your agility potion. I could sell that. Alright, let me heal. Alright, let me see what's in here. Let me save the game. Always save game. What broke? Bands of the Chosen? I'm not even using those. Like, I think the game thinks I'm using them. Maybe it's just one of these little glitches that's in the remaster where you're technically supposed to keep the bands on, but it doesn't account for the player just taking them off and say fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Actually, I didn't want a quick save. I'm OG. I like just doing a good old fashioned save. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I don't care. Probably some Mythic Dawn loser. Cultist. Alright. Alright, open the damn door. Look, I'm just interested in one thing. Well, two things. A, killing Cameron. B, and getting the amulet back.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
But you're dead, though. I saw you die. Fine, you can help me.
No match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
All right, so I think I can trust him because he was.
Done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate.
Stop watching me while I do
You
that.
are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel.
He's a midwife. You're a midwife. Oh.
I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
You done? Okay, I'm gonna continue now, Cameron. Yeah, but that dude died though. But I guess he's technically already dead. So where was he supposed to go? Detroit, right? It's like I'm already dead. Like where else was I supposed to go? I'm like, okay, that does make sense. Okay. But I think he kind of proved himself by going up against the Daedra with just fists. I mean, it still doesn't it doesn't absolve you of your crimes when you were alive, but at the same time, you know, I guess you can find some sort of redemption here. And one less Atronach to deal with. Besides, worst case scenario, he dies. Oh well. Just a nice walking flesh shield for me. Yeah, let Cameron focus his efforts on you.
No.
I guess they're actually supposed to be in the cage.
You're handy with a blade.
Yeah, I guess they're supposed to be in the cage. But I guess it's just a remaster glitch. Oh well. Because there's like nothing in the cage yet. They're screaming. Maybe it's a ghost in the cage. Oh no, it's a carrion spider. Oh, and an alligator. It's a Karen and an alligator. No. Hey, hey. Bad alligator. Go back to the swamp. Alright. Look, I have an alligator in my castle. I really wish I could have a spider Karen in my castle as well, but unfortunately I can't. For some reason. That's one of my trophies. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, get another astronaut. Kill this fucker. Alright. Did you die again? He died again. Oof. He's like Kenny, you know. Oh my god! They killed Eldamil! You bastards! Like I said, he'll probably come back. Alright. Or maybe he's dead this time. I don't know. I don't really care. It wasn't really that helpful, to be honest, anyways. I don't think I'm going to need him to deal with Cameron. But to be safe, let's save the game. Alright, let's keep going. Just got to look for any enemies. Okay. Right, how do I get up there? Can I jump up there? Ha! I got up here. Hey, big boy. Well, and you're dead. Take that. Now we gotta find a way further in. Okay, that way. Check these. Ooh. Some goodies in these. I'll take it. See? What did I say? He's like Kenny. He keeps coming back. Alright, you ready, Kenny? Okay, come on, Kenny. Let's go. But I hope y'all are having a good weekend. And thanks for joining me today. For the latest episode of Oblivion Remastered. I don't know if we're going to beat the game today. Because honestly, I try not to spoil myself. Since I never played Oblivion before. But I'm hoping that we make some pretty good progress today in the main story. That is the plan. And once again, this place does look really freaking nice. You know, for a place that's run by the Daedra and evil and stuff. Like, I realize not all the Daedric princes are technically evil. They're just various degrees of, you know, some are better than others. But I think the one, like the main antagonist of the game is like really freaking evil. Like, he's really, really bad. I think he's like up there with Moloch Ball. Is like as one of the worst ones.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us?
Yeah.
Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Okay. You know, I'm going to kill all of you. I'm just saying. See, Tyler. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Alright. Let's go see Cameron. Because they all have the name Cameron, too. Is it a family name? Oh, there you are, Cameron. Are you ready to die now?
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel.
But you're gonna...
You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon.
That's my King's
Walls
Emperor's
between our worlds
amulet.
are crumbling, The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn.
Are you
Lord
fit?
Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine.
Not for
The
long.
last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
Are you done? Are you done, Cameron? Did you get all that out of your system? Okay. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to take back the amulet to Emperor Sean Bean. Okay? That's how this is going to end for you, Cameron.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
My vision will yet be realized.
Father will never be beaten by the likes of you.
Nothing can stop Lord Dagon now.
Well, your friend's dead. I told you I was going to kill him. Ooh, I'll take that. Now you can keep your shoes, asshole. I'll take that and that. God, that's lots of money. Oh yeah, give me that, and you didn't have shit. I guess they didn't like you very much. Like, that is a nice throne. I'll give them that. Well, at least now we won't have to hear him ever again.
Blades, do homage to Martin's champion.
Whoa, look at the
You found your way
drip.
back. Does this mean
Damn! You
you did it?
man,
you
you are dripping here, Emperor Sean Bean.
You have the Amulet of Kings.
And it's yours, my Emperor.
Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it.
Yeah, you should.
Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
And put it on.
Yes, of course.
Rock out the bling.
After
Let's
all,
go.
This is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
There you go. Look at that. That looks good. You know, that really brings out the outfit, right? Really ties it all together.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death.
All right. Let's get going. That's right. He's your king. Bow to your king. Bow to your emperor. All right, let me read chat real quick. Let's see. Swordsman. What's up, Swordsman? Anyone else runs a bug with the Crusader shield quest when the pressure plate not activating? Trying to do everything to fix it. I got the shield. I'm trying to think how, because I did it off stream. I don't recall having any issues getting the shield. Let me put it back on my gauntlets. There. Let me think real quick. So the shield. How did I get? Because I think you have. Let me look at the map real quick. I think you have to go down. Like, I think it's, yeah, it's Fort Bulwark, right? So I went to Fort Bulwark. I fought my way through several rooms. I I don't remember exactly, because it was a few days ago. But I don't recall having any issues. Pressure plate. Was it the puzzle? No, or was that something else? Because there was a puzzle. But I don't know what's going on, Swordsman. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm trying to think off the top of my head, like what I did a few days. I know it was only a few days ago when I got it, and unfortunately, I did it off stream because I'm only sticking to like the main quest on stream. Let's see. I'm gonna read your chat. It was pressure plate puzzle. Open the gate. I won't even activate. Pressure plate to open the gate. Okay. Is the one with the several plates on the ground? Okay, so let me think about this for a minute. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but was it the one area before the gate, and there's several plates on the ground? You have to each set of plates. Like, there's only one that's the correct plate. So what I did was I kind of tested each one to make sure. I went by the sound, and the correct one sounds different. So you have to go over the first one, then go to the second one, and then to the third one. And that's how I was able to open the gate, if I remember correctly. But I think you have to make sure that you only hit those plates and not any of the other plates, or else you have to go back and try it again. So I hope that helps. But I imagine you already tried that, and maybe, I don't know. But that's what I did off the top of my head, because I played around with it for a minute. I'm like, okay, well, these sound different than this one. So, okay, if I start on this one, and then I go to the next one, and then to the third one, and then sure enough, the gate opened for me. But whatever the issue is, I hope you're able to resolve it, Swordsman. It's a cool shield. It's definitely one of the better shields in the game. And plus, it does go with the drip. It does go with the look of the Crusader. What's up, Tabletto? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. All right, so they come in here and get horses. I'm just gonna fast travel. Fuck that. I'm fast traveling. Okay, we gotta go to the Imperial City. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's no sound doing the plates. Okay, so it's a sound issue. Okay. I guess look on Google, on YouTube, and maybe it's a sound. Maybe there's a sound glitch in your game. It worked fine for me. So maybe if at the very least you look and see what other people did, like which plate was the correct one, and then you can just go over the correct plate, and then maybe it'll still trigger the gate opening for you. But I'm sure some people have done guides. There's tons of guides for almost every single game out there. All right, Emperor, are you ready? You ready to go inside your palace, Emperor Sean Bean? Let's go. But yeah, I'm sorry you're having that issue, but I hope you're able to resolve it. All right, Emperor. Where's the Emperor? This game is so weird. It's like they have to go first. It's like they have to go, like in Skyrim it doesn't matter. Like you can go first or last and they'll still go in.
Sire, Chancellor Akato is expecting you. He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
All right, let's go. So yeah, in this game you actually have to follow the NPCs. You can't just go in front of them. Alright.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
It's a nice palace. We've arrived at the Elder Council chamber. I must formally present Martin's claims to the Chancellor, the head of the Elder Council. Okay. It's a nice table.
I've been expecting you. The full Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor Akato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls.
Well, that's not good.
The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
That was kind of weird. Now, see, that seems like a glitch there. Because you think that they would be allowed to have a conversation before the Legionnaire shows up to give them the good news. Imperial City's under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city. Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the temple. Alright. Let's go do it. Hey, you stay away from my Emperor, you fucker. He's already died in enough movies, okay? There, they're dead. Alright. I would take their swords. I don't want their swords. Alright, I'll take your hearts. I'll sell that later. Alright, let's go, Emperor. We gotta save Emperor Shambin. The Daedra are not going to be killing my Emperor today. They already killed one Emperor in this playthrough. They killed Emperor Patrick Stewart. They're not killing Emperor Shambin. It's not happening. Of course, I'm trying not to accidentally kill one of my own. I'll just kill him. Alright, he's dead. See, the problem with this is trying not to accidentally attack, like, one of your own. So, I'm trying to be selective in my attacks. Alright. Fucking die. Alright. Alright, kill the fucker!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! You're pathetic.
The palace is cut off, sire. We were the last to make it through from the Legion compound. My men and I are at your disposal. What are your orders?
I need to get to the Temple of the One. It's our only chance to stop Mehrunes Dagon.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's move out. Oh, I can't take his drip? What about his drip? Video game, what are you doing? I want the drip. I need a little souvenir. Yeah, I don't need their crap. Their dangerous stuff's always too freaking heavy anyways. I'll take that, I guess. How much room do I got? Okay, I gotta be selective about what I pick up. Ebony Claymore. I don't want it, Claymore. You know, I got enough money. I don't need all this. You know, I'm just gonna pick up stuff I really want. And if I don't really want it, then I don't give a crap. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Okay, let's keep going, Emperor. Alright, we gotta protect the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've got enough money in this game from grinding, so I really don't know if I need any more. Hey, you stay away from my Emperor. Fuck you. You stay back. You ain't touching the Emperor. Not today, Satan. Right. See, I like how the Emperor's just out here fighting. Okay. Oh no, alligator. Fuck you, alligator. Go back to Louisiana. Or Leonida. Or wherever you were from. There. Another alligator. Fucking alligators. Okay. Oh no, it's a spider Karen. Die, Spider Karen. You're not speaking to the Emperor, aka the manager. Sorry, Blade. I didn't mean to hit you. It was friendly fire. Friendly fire. Okay. I gotta get this astronaut. Dinosaur! Fuck off, dinosaur. Get extinct. Let me help, let me help, let me help. Damn it. There's too many of them. No. No, my Emperor. Oh, come on. He actually will die. That sucks. That's lame. I didn't realize he would actually die. I thought he would just keep fighting. Alright. So how do I stop him from dying? Because, like, I guess I just have to... Because the problem is he goes into battle, too. It's not like he's staying back. Alright, let me kill this alligator. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, okay. Kill this Dremora. Alright, let me help. Where's the Emperor? Fuck's sakes, there's so many people in the same spot. Now I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. How the fuck is that happening? That's not in the script. I'm not supposed to die. Oh fuck! I'm gonna die. No, don't. No, not me. Not me. If I die, then unfortunately, then I have to start over again. I don't want to start over again, so I gotta heal. All right. So let me find some potions. I think this is the wrong one. I have plenty of potions. I just gotta find the heal ones. Okay, we're at potions. In fact, I'm just gonna put you there. Okay, I can't drink anymore right now. Okay. Where's the Emperor at? Okay. Alright, Maris Dagon's here, buried between Oblivion and Tamriel, have been destroyed. Only hope is to somehow defeat Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
We're kind of surrounded at the moment.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
Alright, no pressure. Do we have any allies left, or is it just... Oh, fuck, I died. God damn it. Oh, fucking L's. Lame fucking L. Yeah, and I start over again. Alright, go back in the third person. Emperor, could you please get out of my way?
The temple is our only hope.
For fuck's sakes. I'm trying to save the Emperor, but it's not going so well. Get this Atronach. It's like we get overwhelmed. It's so crazy. Let me help. Where's the Emperor at? Alright. Dagon's here. Oh, there he is.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here.
I noticed.
The dragon fires will no longer save.
Alright. Alright, let me just speed chat.
You'll just... Then I'll do the lead on. I'm with you.
Alright. Alright. Which way? Oh, shit. Okay, so, let me look. Which way do I go? Alright. Martin said, while mortal weapons may hurt Dagon, can't destroy him. He said if he can only reach the Temple of the One, there's still a chance to turn defeat into victory. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Alright, so do we have to go past Dagon? Don't mind us, Dagon. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Ignore the big giant monster. I guess we can't go this way. This is bad. We're being followed. I really don't know what to do here. Like, I really don't. I mean, is there... I guess there's a gate. Like he has no health left. Can we go in here? Oh, okay, here. This is what we do. This is what we do. Okay, okay. He's not dead yet, y'all. Okay. They're not going to follow us in here. Come on. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the dragonflies. All hope is lost. Okay. Well, we don't want hope to be lost now, do we?
Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. It's Goro. Or is it Kentaro? Oh, he turned into a dragon. What the... That's pretty epic. Come on, Dragon Martin, kick his ass. So I'm just here, I'm just watching. I'm just watching this fight. Okay, cool. Where's my popcorn? Bite him. Rip his head off. Kill the bastard. If we can kill him. That's it. Melt him. Melt him like butter. There we go. Bye, Dagon. Okay. What? He became
The amulet is shattered.
a statue?
Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion. Forever.
Okay.
The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The third age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now...
But wait a minute, there was no... But the main story had no Elder Scroll. Martin shattered the Amulet Kings, transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the dragon of God of Time. The dragon form he banished Dagon to Oblivion, ended the Oblivion Crisis, and then vanished. Whether he is dead or ascended to join his ancestors, Tiber Septim, no one knows. Well, so that's the end of the... I guess that's the
What
end...
happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Well, we won, but we also kind of lost.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yes, Chancellor.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
Yep.
Then Martin is gone.
The last emperor. Yep.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
Well, he wasn't emperor very long.
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
Yeah, we have totally no issues coming with the Aldmeri Dominion and the Thalmor causing nonsense. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil.
Thank you.
And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Well, thank you.
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion.
Well, thank you.
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Martin would have wanted me to be emperor. That's what he told me at the end before, he's like, look, I'm going to go do this thing. I want you to be emperor. We're best buds. We're pals. We're BFFs, we're bros for life. He would have wanted me to be emperor. Okay. I'm just saying, Chancellor. I'm just saying.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Well, goodbye, Chancellor, and goodbye, Martin. It kind of sucks, but so I guess that's the end of the main story. Damn, it was a good story. Overall I think I do like this Skyrim story a little bit better. But that's because I played Skyrim more. But I mean, there's obviously a lot more to do in Oblivion, so we'll probably just play on for an extra hour or two and just goof off, do some side questing. But yeah, this will be the final episode of my Oblivion Remastered playthrough, since we just finished the main freaking story. Yeah, I didn't think that the main story was going to be that long, to be honest. I was kind of, like, without spoiling myself, I was kind of low-key, expecting, the story to possibly end today. But let's check out the drip. Let's see is it better than my Crusader drip? Let me have a look. Because I know, isn't there like another DLC like the... Wait, I've been lied to. The Chancellor lied to me. I've been lied, y'all. Where's my dragon armor? Typical politicians. They lie to your face. What a surprise. I've been lied to.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
Okay. Who are you?
Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Sure.
Normally I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity.
Your audacity is forgiven, but I have no idea who y'all are.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Cyrodiil's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Good day. I just want my armor. I was promised armor. And where's armor? All right, Imperial Dragon armor. The Chancellor has ordered a suit of Imperial armor to be forged for me in gratitude. Okay. He'll be waiting for me at the armory in two weeks. I gotta wait 2 freaking weeks.
Have pity on an old...
I gotta wait 2 freaking weeks to get my armor. Well, okay, I realize it takes time, but can it be like 1 day? That's like 14 days. That's a fortnight, not the game. I'm talking about the fortnight before Fortnite. What they used to call 2 weeks back in the day. That's great. I guess we're waiting for 14 days. I'm not going to bother with that, though. I'll probably check it out later. Alright, so Order of the Virtuous Blood. Alright, so a Dunmer has approached me, said her husband needs assistance in a matter of utmost importance to the safety of the citizens of the Imperial City. She told me to meet him at his house. Ciridor. Apparently, I'll be explaining when I get there. Okay, so we'll go do this. I mean, we got nothing else going on. Plus, it's nearby, and we're in the Temple District already.
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon.
Did you see it? The avatar of Akatosh himself.
So I wonder, like, when Alduin returns centuries later, like, does it undo the stone dragon, and does Martin come back as a dragon?
Everybody needs a copy of the
That would actually be kind of cool if that happens, right? Or like by Alduin returning, it actually brings back Martin, but he's a dragon. So maybe we'll run into Martin in Elder Scrolls 6. He's like, yes, I was once Emperor Tamriel for like a day, and then I got turned into a dragon, and now here we are. I could see that. That would be kind of cool. That's a cool idea. What do y'all think? All right, where's this freaking house? Is this the house? That's not the house. Okay, I'm trying to find this house. It's in the Temple District.
We're alive. You did it. You beat that monster.
We
won.
I didn't do it. It was the Emperor that did it, but okay.
Something I can help you with.
Anyways.
If you run into trouble, come find me.
I will. Thank you. And could you tell the blacksmith to hurry up on my armor? Thank you. I wonder if it's the same armor. It must be the same armor that Martin's wearing whenever he was, I was helping him with a battle like a week ago.
You have the hands of a healer.
I do. See? Boom. I can heal. I wish I had that for real life. That'd be awesome if that was a real life thing. Where is this freaking house at? I'm trying to find this house. Is this it? Oh, this is. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I will be right back. I won't be gone too long. But this will be the final stream for Oblivion Remastered since we've beaten the main story, and that was technically my goal. But we're going to go on for maybe another hour or two. Just do some, I guess, epiloguing. But if you're enjoying the stream, be sure and leave a like, and I'll be right back. Alright. As promised, I have returned. Okay, so I'm guessing... Are the Oblivion Gates all gone now? Man, they're still appearing on the map, but do they all go bye-bye now that the main story's over? Are they still there? I guess I'll have to go look in a little bit. There's a few things I do want to do. I want to go back to the Cloud Temple and maybe have some conversations. But for now, let's just do a little epiloguing, a little side questing. All right. So I guess you're the one I need to talk to.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ciridor. Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
Okay.
Splendid. Watch your step.
I'll show what. Why the fuck is he wearing that armor?
Hello.
Why are you wearing a Daedra armor? The fuck's that about? What am I about to walk into? This seems very sus. Why are you acting so weird?
I'm honored by your presence.
Look, I mentioned how I wasn't going to go into somebody's basement a moment ago. Obviously, I'm not taking my own advice.
Nice to meet you.
What is this? This is weird. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, what are y'all? Y'all are weird. What is going on?
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Hey, I'm not a vampire anymore. I got cured, okay?
With these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Look, I'm not a vampire anymore. I once was a vampire, but I had to go through this whole thing in episode 3.5 in order to get a cure for being a vampire. And then I finally had no choice but to take the cure, I think, in the last episode. I have no interest in fighting vampires because I'll probably become a vampire again. Because I'll get infected, and then I'll forget to cure myself, and then, well, the sad cycle will renew. So,
there's more to tell.
I don't care. Goodbye.
I'm honored by your presence.
You guys are not the Dawn Guard. I don't give a shit. The Dawn Guard's cooler. Goodbye. You guys just go talk to the Dawn Guard in a few centuries. And I really don't
to see you.
And I really don't trust anybody that wears a Daedra armor. Okay? So, goodbye. Thanks, but no thanks. Anyways, let's go do other stuff. Alright, so let's go to the Cloud Ruler Temple and see if we can chat with people. Yeah, I don't want to be infected again. It was a pain in the ass to get a cure for it. And I feel like I'd have to go get the same materials in order to have the witch make me a new batch. I mean, I guess I could just embrace being a vampire, but I don't care. Look, hey, look, Serana's not around, so I have less of an interest in being a vampire right now. Maybe if Mama Serana was here, hashtag Team Serana, then maybe. But I'd rather not be a vampire. Where's Joffrey? Where's everybody at? Let's see if there's anyone we can talk to here. Now just, I guess they're having moments of silence for Emperor Martin. Where'd Joffrey go? Where'd Barris go? Or Barris? I think it's Barris. Are they back at the Imperial City? Maybe they are. I'm surprised there wasn't a battle here. Because I was actually kind of expecting like the Mythic Dawn and some Daedra to show up here, and there would have to be a battle at the temple that we'd have to fend off. I mean, I know there was a battle down there by Bruma, but I thought there'd be a battle up here too. You know what? I want to go look and see if the gates are closed. So I know there's Oblivion icon still on the map, but maybe they just stay on the map. Like, does being the main game shut the gates like Emperor Patrick Stewart wanted? Oh, they do close. Good. I didn't want to do any more anyways. I did enough of those. Oh, you got left behind? What a poor bastard you are. So they're all closed now. Good. I don't care. I went through enough of those damn gates. I'm good, thank you. I'd rather fight dragons in Skyrim. I think fighting the dragons that keep showing up in Skyrim is less annoying than that. Because it just gets really repetitive because it's like several different interiors. And it kind of RNGs with the gate. And I haven't even used the sigils. Like, I know some people say, hey, you got to get this sigil or that sigil and use it, but I haven't even bothered. I don't even care. So I'm guessing all the gates are now closed. Does that happen at every single gate I go to that I have yet to quote unquote close? Do they all just explode? Or is it just a one-time thing, like one and done? You only see it once and then it's over and by done. Oh, by the way, real quick. So the priority of the 9 is where the Crusaders are. So I did that. I already mentioned that. I'm a Crusader because I got the armor. I got the drip. But I know there's like a Shimmering... Isn't there like the Shimmering Isles DLC? How do I get that? Like, how do I get access to that? How do I initiate it? I don't know. Does anyone know? Does anyone have those answers? Who knows? Did I close this one? I don't know. The Gates of Oblivion. Because a lot of it's weird. The map, I guess it's just when it comes to the map, like, it doesn't specify whether or not these gates have been closed. I guess they're all closed now, which is totally fine by me. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the Imperial City for a minute. Because I want to talk to Joffrey and Barris. Man, I guess I could just sit here for 2 weeks in the game, like speeding through time for 14 days and then get my armor. Maybe we'll do that. But I would continue the Dark Brotherhood story arc, but I kind of like this armor, and I went through a lot of effort to get it, so I hear the Dark Brotherhood story arc's pretty good. I just don't know if I could be bothered. Plus, there's other games coming, and I've put a ton of time into this game off-stream and on-stream. A lot off-stream. And I enjoyed it. I really did. But, yeah, you know, nothing lasts forever, so I'll probably be taking a break from Oblivion after today. Because not only is this the finale of my Oblivion Remastered playthrough...
Everyone's talking about the great victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly...
It was a great victory. All I had to do was walk into the right door. It really wasn't that hard, to be honest. I had some unfortunate things happen in a few attempts.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
But I'm the champion of Cyrodiil. I can go where I want. Besides, I knew the Emperor. I knew both of them, okay? I knew Emperor Patrick Stewart and Emperor Sean Bean.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if Council is in session.
Is Council in session? Can I get one of these sweet gamer chairs? Are you going to stop me from doing this? No, because I'm the champion. Oh, there's the Chancellor. Hi, Chancellor.
Is there something you need, champion?
I would like for you to speed up my armor, if you don't mind.
Anytime, champion.
Can I have a seat? Can I be on the Elder Council now? I want one of these gamer chairs. I mean, they don't look as comfortable as my chair, but, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Alright, so anyways, enough of that nonsense. I don't know where Joffrey and Barris went. Are they just wandering around the palace? Are they outside? Are they dead? Did they die? Maybe they died. Oh yeah, this shit's still over here. This drip never despawned. Okay. Do I get a bed here? Can I have a beddies here? Can I have my own room? Alright, is this like the upper level? I'm just exploring. I don't care if they yell at me. I helped Emperor Martin save Tamriel, so I can go where I want. Thank you. I'm just doing a bit of exploring. Alright, let's go up here. Like, hey, can I go up there?
Yes.
Let me up there. Oh, you won't let me?
Long live the Empire.
They won't let me up there. What a disappointment. Anyways.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors.
Well, I would like to be welcome in the higher floors.
All visitors to the...
I know that. You already told me. So, let's run around and see if we can find Joffrey or forest. Maybe they're at the bar drinking and commemorating on the Emperor and whatnot. Because I know after this, things don't go so well for the Blades. Because then you have the with the Aldmeri Dominion, they end up going to war against the Empire, and then it basically ends in an armistice. But most of the Blades are wiped out. And then for some reason, they now have black armor instead of, like, silver armor. I do like the black armor of the Blades in Skyrim. And I realize, you know, as time passes by, things do change. And I also know that, that a lot of people prefer this look.
Respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down?
I'll talk as loud as I want. You show some respect. I helped save this place. But I know a lot of people don't like the look of the Imperial Legion in Skyrim because it looks too much like the Roman Legion. But once again, you know, it is a timeline thing, right? It's a time jump. Centuries pass and the look changes. Whereas they once looked like this.
You have my ear, citizen.
In time, they change their look, you know. Alright. So is this somebody, is this another emperor? So this is not Martin. Maybe this is another emperor. Or it's just, maybe it's just a stone dragon.
All hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging me. I appreciate it. Very cool.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well, you can keep your ear. I'm good. Thank you. Alright. So we keep roaming around. I'm trying to think of something to do. Because I guess I didn't expect the game to end so quickly. I mean, I had a feeling that there was a possibility we might beat the game today. But I didn't know if it would happen this fast. Look at the quests. Member of the group. The goal is to keep the Imperial City safe from vampires. I should continue speaking to them after and find out how I can assist them. I don't care. I really don't. If I want to go fight vampires, I'll just go play Dawn Guard. What's up, Fat? How's it going? I hope you're doing good. I already beat the main story of the game. I'm just roaming around exploring. I guess you could say a bit of epiloguing before we call it a day.
What do you need, champion?
I need my armor. I guess I'm just going to have to stand still for 14 days until I get it. I guess we're going to do that. That's the easy way to get the armor. Okay, so we're down here by the Navy. I did do a mission for the Dark Brotherhood where I killed a pirate captain. But then after I killed the pirate captain, the game warned me not to stop helping the Dark Brotherhood, or else I would lose my Crusader armor. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll keep... I don't want to do that. I mean, I do like the idea of consequences, like picking a faction. And by picking a faction, it has positive and negative effects on other factions that you can join. Am I going to go 100%? No, I never go 100%. I'm not an achievement hunter. I'm a filthy casual. No, I'm not. Alright, so we're going to chill here. Alright, we're going to attempt this until I get my bloody dragon armor. Like, you should know better by now. I don't 100% anything in a game. Like, there are times when I'll get to like 90-something%, like in like Ghost of Tsushima. But I ain't 100% in anything. Forget it. Like GTA 6, you know, maybe I'll do like a 90-something%, but I doubt I'll do 100. I'll see that happening. So this is going to be a quick minute before we get this done. Not too long, but just a few minutes. But yeah, overall, I mean, I really enjoyed playing Oblivion Remastered. I'm glad I got the opportunity to do so, because for years now, I've heard people praise Oblivion. I came into Elder Scrolls with Skyrim, you know, like from the 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X. And I put tons of time and replayed the game several times. And the Dawn Guard and Dragonborn. So I've played a lot of Skyrim. In fact, I recently did an off-stream playthrough. Like a month, I guess I started like a month or two prior to the launch of Oblivion Remaster. But I really did enjoy the opportunity, like I said, be able to play Oblivion Remastered. So props to Virtuous and Bethesda for such an amazing remaster to an iconic, legendary game. And I'm sure it brought in a lot of people that never played Oblivion before, just like me. But I am really excited for what they got planned for Elder Scrolls 6. I hope Elder Scrolls 6 is good. I might even do like my own Elder Scrolls 6 ideas video in the next week or so. You're relaxing after your Cyberpunk stream? Nice. See, Fat retracted his message. Fine, Fat, be the way. I guess he mistyped something. You're doing fine. Okay. Or was that message meant for somebody else? I was in the process of reading it, and then he made it go bye-bye. But, okay, Fat. I saw nothing. Out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I really enjoyed playing Oblivion Remastered. And I am actually glad that I'm done with the main story, so it's good. Because there's other stuff coming out. We got Mind's Eye coming out in a few weeks in June. Then we got, let's see, Mafia the Old Country coming in August. And then Ghost of Yotei in October. And I might even play another game coming out this month called The Precinct. So I'm kind of interested in that game. As the clock ticks away. Oh, you had a typo. Okay. I have typos all the time. I don't give a shit. I used to, but most of the time now I just let it stand. I'm like, oh, like I'll triple check and sometimes quadruple check something. But then and then I'll realize, oh, I screwed up. And I'm like, whatever. Moving on. Anyone heard of Terminator 2D? There have been a few Terminator games over the years. And I know the studio that made RoboCop Rogue City, which I finished, a couple weeks ago. I know their previous game was Terminator Resistance, and a lot of people said that was pretty good. So let's continue with the time jump. We're just staying here until I get my dragon armor. Then we'll check it out. But what's next on channel? I honestly don't know. I don't know. When does the Precinct come out? Let me look. Is it coming out this week or next week? Maybe we'll stream it next week. Alright. Let's see. The Precinct. Precinct is coming out. Let me do another time jump while we read along. Oh, it's coming out tomorrow. Okay. Well, it's coming out on the 13th. Okay. You know what? That'll be good because I can wait and see if it gets good reviews. If it gets good reviews, I might buy it. Like, if it gets shit reviews, I probably won't bother. But, well, I do like the premise. You basically play a cop in the 80s. And the look is very similar to, I guess it's kind of like Chinatown Wars. Not exactly, but that's the closest I can think of. Plus, it reminds me of another game I played on the channel years ago called Beat Cop. That was a fun game. So I might play The Precinct. So you played the arcade game for Terminator 2? I remember like an old arcade game for Terminator 2, which was kind of a rail shooter back in the day. That was pretty good. Like it sets you during in the war with the machines in the future. Well, now it'll be like this. I think the war would be happening right now, right? So that's the funny part. But you go into the future and you're fighting the Terminators and the HKs and all the other machines of Skynet. See, it's like a 2D platform game. Okay. Is it based off the crappy Terminator No Fate movie? I think I'll pass then. Oh yeah, that was a fun game to play back then. I remember it looking amazing, but I'm sure if I looked at it now, it probably wouldn't look as good. But when you're a kid, you know, a lot of these games that I remember so fondly now, I think a lot of it was just me adding my imagination to the game, and I made it look better than it actually did. But they were still fun. You know, just like that rail shooter Terminator game. Oh, it's based off Terminator 2? Okay. Like, between the two movies, I love both movies, but the first Terminator is still my favorite. I don't know. I always liked the idea. I don't know if have they ever made a Terminator game based off just the first movie? Because usually it seems to be like Terminator 2 or something else in the Terminator universe. I like the idea of, I guess, having to protect Sarah Connor as Kyle while the Terminator's after, like, chasing you or after you. Kind of like a horror game. Because it is kind of like a horror sci-fi game, movie. One day I'll get my armor, right? Video game. One day. Yeah, I wouldn't play it either. Like Genesis was terrible. So I didn't bother. After that, I'm like, nah, I don't really like this retconning. I'm getting tired of it. I feel like they kind of ran the Terminator franchise into the ground. And I like Terminator. I like the first two movies. The third movie was not the best thing ever, but it was okay for a third movie, you know? It's way better than what came after. Way better than Genesis and No Fate. I did like the direction they were trying to go with the Christian Bale movie. You know, like Salvation, where it actually is in the war. But unfortunately, it didn't do so well at the box office. And so they were going to make like 3 movies. Like Salvation was like first of 3 movies. So it is unfortunate that we didn't get that trilogy. But, whatever. It's just the way it goes. I think the problem is, like, the director was inspired too much by Transformers, so a lot of it looks like Transformers. You know, just, like, there's some things that had kind of like a Transformers look to it. I'm like, that's not Terminator. I did like the with the T-700. I think they had, like, T-700s and T-600s in that movie. So I did like that. Now, the Sarah Connor Chronicles was a really good, short-lived. It was 2 seasons. It had Summer Glau and it had Lena Headey in it. And, like, I did enjoy those 2 seasons of Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles. It definitely deserved at least a 3rd season, but unfortunately Fox canceled it. But it's way better than Genesis and No Fate. And I thought Lena Headey was a pretty decent Sarah Connor. I mean, like, Linda Hamilton will always be the original Sarah Connor. And even though I like Emilia Clarke, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I just don't... You just didn't work as Sarah Connor for me. But Lena Headey actually was a pretty good Sarah Connor. She's a good actress, though. I know people, like, hate her as Cersei, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? Like, you're supposed to hate her character in Game of Thrones. It's funny because, like, Emilia Clarke was also in Game of Thrones, and yet they both played Sarah Connor in separate projects. Sarah Connor. You know, it's a good thing that the first movie takes place in the 80s, because if it happened now, like, Sarah would be cooked because of all the technology. Because, like, the original Terminator had to go to, like, a phone book and, like, go through the names of the phone book and find the Sarah Connors in LA and then rip the sheet of paper out. Because now all he'd have to do is go onto the internet and use an algorithm that he has with him, like some sort of Skyrim algorithm, in order to easily pinpoint where the Sarah Connor he's after is located. And then he would just go straight to the diner and game end her. Like, Kyle wouldn't even get a chance to save her. But it is creepy, though. Like, you go back to those movies, right? The Terminator movies, Westworld before that, which was basically Crichton's inspiration for Jurassic Park years later. And then The Matrix, which came out in the late 90s, and all of it warning of the machines and AI and, you know, the singularity, and yet it's becoming a reality right now. So yeah, that shit's actually happening. But what's not happening is my armor. Where the fuck's my armor at? I just want to check out my drip. Has it been 14 days in the game yet? Yeah, Sarah Connor Chronicles was really good. It wasn't perfect, but I enjoyed it. I really wouldn't have minded if there would have been like at least one more season. There are definitely shows that got way more seasons than they deserved, and then there's shows like Sarah Connor Chronicles that deserved more. But, you know, whatever. Just the way it goes. As the clock ticks away. Whoop-de-doo. So I can't go into any more Oblivion gates. Like I said, I know some people like tackling them. I went after like a dozen or so. I forgot how many I went into. It got very repetitive after a while. So it really doesn't bother me that they're all closed. I'm cool. If I decide to do any extra side questing off stream, then that's fine as well. But I did overall enjoy Oblivion Remaster. And I would like to see more games get remastered this way, because it's really ingenious. Because at the heart and the brains is the original game, but the body is Unreal Engine 5. And that's something that I would like to see done with a few other games. One in particular I can think of off the top of my head is Mafia 2. That would be really good. I mean, at its time, Mafia 2 looked amazing. But since Hangar 13 is already working with Unreal Engine 5 for Mafia the Old Country, they could see what Virtuous did with Unreal Engine 5 for Oblivion, and maybe do something similar with Mafia 2. And also fix the bugs and the issues that plague Mafia 2 and Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Yeah, that's a version of Mafia 2 I would not recommend. Like, if you can play the original Mafia 2, then play that. Because, I mean, there's not really much difference between Mafia 2 and Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Whereas, like, Mafia Definitive Edition is actually like a fully fledged remake of the original Mafia game. And there isn't really much of a difference between Mafia 3 and Mafia 3 Definitive Edition either. But what other games would y'all like to see? Like, because, like, remasters get a bad rep for good reason. But if more remasters were like this, I think the community would find it appealing. Can I go get my armor now? It's been like, hasn't it been 14 days? Imperial Legion compound. Okay. Can I go get my armor? How many fucking days has it been? Where's the Imperial Legion compound? Circuit, prison, arena. I don't see it. I guess it hasn't been 14 days. Okay, let's keep doing this, for fuck's sakes. But yeah, I'm really excited for the next Elder Scrolls game. I hope it comes out by 2027. I think that was the rumor, right? That they were planning on releasing it around the same time as the next Xbox console, even though Xbox seems to be getting game ended by Microsoft. Like, a lot of their games are going to other consoles like PS5.
How can I assist you, champion?
You can assist me by giving me my fucking armor already. Oh, there it is. All right, sweet. So I was close to 14 days. All right, Imperial armor's ready. I can go pick it up. Okay, good. I'm gonna go get my armor. I need my armor. Hopefully, it's worth the wait. All right, so it's over here. Okay, let's just go over here. No, I'm going back to prison. Is the Dark Elf there? Is he still gonna trash talk me? If more remasters were like this, yeah. I mean, Mafia Definitive Edition is not a remaster though; it's a remake. But yeah, I think that this is a much better way to go with remasters. Because some of the others just feel like straight up cash grabs and like half-assed. That's right, I'm getting my dragon armor. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Hook me up. Alright, I was promised some dragon armor. I guess I can just grab this shit. Yep. Yeah, give me my armor. My armor. I don't want that shit. What else we got? Legion helmet. I don't need any of this crap. Okay, let's put this on. I don't know if it's any better than what I'm wearing. Okay, so let me look at the Crusader stuff. Crusader stuff. Crusader. Yeah, I gotta repair that. Actually, I think the Crusader stuff's better. We'll look at it though. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Alright, I mean, it looks good. Did I get a shield with it or just armor? I think I just got a shield. Like, you don't even hook me up with a shield or a sword? Well, that's lame. You know, it's okay. I mean, it's nice to have. It's a shame I don't have a place to put it. Because, like, at least in Skyrim, I could put it on like a mannequin. It's better than horse armor. Wow. Alright, I got a few things I need to go sell real quick. Where's the market? Okay, the marketplace is nearby. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. I would like to go to the Shimmering Isles and at least go look at that real quick. But how do I get access to that? Because that's one of the DLCs. So I wonder how I get that. I guess I'll look it up real quick. Because we can at least go over there.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Both here from the arcade.
So yeah, I at least want to do that for the, I guess the final hour of the game is just go check out Shimmering Isles. Because I think that's the expansion. Oh, there's my favorite Dark Elf.
At the end, did Martin really call down the power of Akatosh to smite Dagon?
Yes, he did.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, but I can interest you in stuff that I want to sell you. Okay, let's see what we got to sell him. I got a lot of keys and rings. I'll sell him these. I don't need these. I don't care. You want some bread? Have some bread. Here. I'll keep one for a souvenir.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Well, that's because I'm a super special friend of yours. I'll keep one Daedra harp as a keepsake. You can have the rest. I'll keep that. I'll keep one of those. Yeah, just put them away. Just, you know, souvenirs. Spoils of war. I wonder what I'll stream too, because I don't fucking know. I really don't know what I'm gonna stream next week. What would y'all like me to stream? Because we're kind of done with this.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Because if I play any more, it's just gonna be off stream. I had fun playing it though. So I did get Cameron's robe, so I might keep his robe and his staff as well. Something to remember him by. Okay, so sell this poison, agility. I need that. Yeah, I'll keep that. Cure poison. Yeah, I'll keep one poison cure. Let's see, intelligence. I got plenty of intelligence already. Purging fire. I guess I'll keep that sword. You can have this ruby. Yeah, I don't need these. I don't really use I just like to use healing potions. I mean, I'm very simple.
A good price for a good customer.
And these are the only scrolls I keep for summoning scrolls in case I need to summon something. Okay, so keep the void salts. We're gonna get rid of a lot of this. I'm just clearing out my inventory.
That seems a fair price.
That
seems a fair. You got
keep
a
that.
great
Keep
deal.
that. Sell that. All right. Sell those. Okay, so I guess this is everything I wanted to sell. Oh, I could. I don't need those. I guess that's all I'm gonna sell him for now. All right. All right, so I guess that's it.
Tell your friends about me.
I always do. You're such a great,
Farewell.
great guy. Do I have Planescape Torment? No, I don't. I'm good, thank you. Anyways, let's go back to my castle. All right, so that's what I'll do. I'll do for that for the last few minutes of the stream is we'll figure out how to go to the expansion. And then we'll call it a day. Because I at least want to go look at that. Alright. So we'll go back up here and hide some stuff. But regarding this armor, yeah, I'm just going to dump it in the chest. I don't need it. I think the Crusader armor is better. It looks cool. But, yeah, I'll just put it in here. Alright, let me do that real quick. Imperial Dragon stuff. Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Dump that. And, yeah, I'll just put those away too. I'm naked. No, how indecent. There we go. That's I'd rather just wear this. Plus this is better stats and stuff. That's got to repair it. All right. What weapons do I have? I got to put that away. I'll put this. It's a decent sword, but screw it. I'm putting it away. Okay, so it's all right. Got all these extra rings. Some of these rings are actually kind of expensive. Alright, let's go in here in my private secret room. Okay. Let's see. What can I dump in there? Keep that. Dump that. Dump that. Okay, let's go down here real quick. The mundane ring. God, mundane ring, yeah. Look how much it's 21,000 for this ring. Put that away too. Yeah, I'll dump that. I like to keep. I keep the feather rings because they can add weight. Give me more weight for carrying stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna dump that stuff as well. Right, so I'll put that stuff in here. Okay. Alright, anything extra I just want to dump in the trunk. Let's do it. Dump the dinosaur claw, the Daedra hearts, the Karen stuff, the alligator teeth. Alright. I'll dump 9 of those. In case I want an Atronach. I guess I can't get rid of that. Looks like it's a Rada, though. I don't know what that is. I'll just put that away. Mythic. Okay, we can't get rid of those. The Nern root. Put that away. I guess that's everything. Oh, lost. I only read it for the articles. Anyways, y'all didn't need to see that. Alright, let's see, where do we go? Is that it? Is that everything I want to dump? Okay, so I can't dump that. I guess it's for a side quest I was doing. Okay, so let me look how to get to the Shimmering Isles, because I have no freaking idea. How do I get to the Shimmering Isles? Oblivion, Shimmering. Is it Shimmering Isle Quest? Okay. Alright, Shimmering Isle Quest. Let's see. How do I do it? I gotta ask a guard in Bravo. Okay. So that's what I do. I go to Bravo and then I ask a guard. Okay, let's go to Bravo. I hear it's nice this time of year. Actually, I hear people rip on Bravo all the time. No, you're not. Stop looking at me, adoring fan. Weirdo. Alright, so let's go to Bravo. I have to repair my equipment, and then we'll go to Shimmering Isles, and we'll check that out, and then we'll call it a day. Alright. So that is the plan. And it's a good one. Alright, let's go in here. Talk to my blacksmith. Still wish my blacksmith would do my repair work for free, but whatever. I got plenty of gold now, so it's not like I'm hurting.
Did you really face down Mehrunes Dagon?
Yes, I did.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
Alright. So 2,400 to repair all my stuff. It's a good thing I got 42,000. Jeez. Alright.
Farewell.
And to you as well, good sir. Pray for me. I'm off to Bravel. Blech. So I got to talk to a guard. And then I guess that leads me onto the Shimmering Isle quest to go to Shimmering Isle. Okay. So let's do that. Alright, I think Bravel's over here. Yeah, here's this shithole right here. People love ripping on Bravel. I don't really spend much time there, to be honest, so I don't really care. Alright, so there's a guard. Talk to guard.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, give me rumors.
Mages Guild members have said that Kudai is an excellent teacher, as well as a very loyal guild member.
Okay.
Mages Guild members have said that Kudai is an... Bye.
Okay. Does that give me something? Alright. I just want to go to Shimmering Isles. I don't feel like that helped. So let me look real quick. Did I just misread that? Because I thought that's like Oblivion Shimmering Isles quest. I just want to go to the Shimmering Isles. Alright, main quest. Okay, for main quest for Shimmering Isles. I'm not spoiling anything. Let's see. Receive a message about strange island in the Neben Bay. Where do I go to get the quest? All right. Island suddenly appeared in the Neben Bay. So the island is east of Bravel. Okay, so let's go look. Maybe it's already there. We just go there on our own. Okay, so east of Bravel. So I guess it might be this. Okay, so it might be that. Let's just go there. Maybe that'll take me to the Shimmering Isles that we can go have a look at. I think the Shimmering Isles is the home of the elves, right? Especially like the high elves. I believe that's the case. I don't know if I want recommendations from you two. Sorry, Snake and Fat. I just don't know if I can trust y'all's recommendations. You guys have some interesting tastes. But by all means, give me your recommendations. It doesn't mean I have to go along with them.
Children are starving. Please help.
Why don't you get a job and get off meth? Then maybe your kids wouldn't be starving, and maybe you'd be a better mom. You just walk around begging instead of working. And go to a bar, clean the tables, and wash dishes. There you go. How the fuck do I get out of here? I'll just fast travel. I'll fast travel out here. And then we'll go across the water to that little island. Because I'm guessing that little island is where we need to go. I mean, it's east of Bravel. It's in the Neben Bay. I cannot freaking talk today. That was a weird noise. Okay. So, there's the island. Or is it... I think it's that island. I don't really have any game... Besides the games I'm gonna play, there's not really anything else, like... Precinct's coming out this week, so we'll probably check out the Precinct. I'm not really interested in any Assassin's Creed games at the moment. Like for example, like I'm not gonna play Shadows. I might play Black Flag if the rumors about the remake are true. Because supposedly they're working on a remake or remaster. It's supposed to come out this fall. But I guess we'll find out. But if that happens, then I'll probably play it in the fall. Especially since, I mean, there's nothing else happening this fall since GTA 6 isn't coming for another year. And I'll probably be done with Ghost of Yotei probably by the time Black Flag remake comes out. I'm guessing maybe a November release, if it's true. Could be bullshit. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So there's a strange door we have to go through. Okay. Alright, so we got to go through that strange door, and I guess this will take us to the Shimmering Isles. You're not going to play Shadows either? Yeah, I have no interest. I mean, I know people say it's not that bad, but I still am not interested. You have unfinished games? No way. No way, Snake. This is shocking news for me. I found a strange door. Yes.
Can't talk now. That door has been making noises again. No telling what's coming out.
I'm going in. Goodbye.
It's not right.
Another one.
Madness. Why? Why? Everything is wrong. It can't be done. Stay away from me. I won't go back. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all. You're all going to die.
Stay back. This one's fine.
Damn you.
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
What if I'm already not right?
You too.
I'm going in the door. You're not stopping me.
Unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat. Walking bag of dung.
That wasn't very nice. Riley's plan.
Shame he's dead. These things happen.
I think I recognize this
Bring me
person.
a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my
I think I know who this is. I've dealt with him before in Skyrim.
Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
But I think Riley's planning it on restreaming Ghost of Tsushima before Ghost of Yotei. I probably won't, but I will be. I'll also be streaming Ghost of Yotei when it comes out. All right, let's enter the fringe. Nice book.
Let's be civil, shall we? Please, have a seat.
You did. You did say please. Okay, you said please. I'd appreciate that.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Yeah.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly. I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There. Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is. For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
This is true.
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord. Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
That's not nice.
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
Alright, I am going through the door because I'm
Who
curious.
is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Oh, there's a door that I'm going through. I'm going through this door. Hell yeah. Maybe some Mafia. Well, I'm not going to play Mafia 3 again until the 10-year anniversary. That's next year. And I don't know if I really want to play through Mafia 1 or 2 again anytime soon, so...
Well, have you made up your mind?
Oh, yes, I have.
Tension is almost palpable.
I'm going, baby. I'm going. Let's go.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. How nice. I will. Thank you very much. Can I get up now? Get up. Oh, it looks pretty. I like it. This is very nice. Can I get up? Oh, now I can get up. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. We'll go adventure. We'll go explore in here a little bit, and then we'll call it a day. I've entered the Shimmering Isles in front of the Lord of this realm. I must first pass through the gates of madness. So, are the Shimmering Isles not where? Is it not the home of the High Elves, or is that a different place? Or is it? Yeah, I think it's a different one. Wait, Somerset Isles, right? So there's Shimmering Isles, and then there's Somerset Isles. Oh, okay. So no high-end, uppity class, snooty high elves here. Okay. Well, don't you look friendly? Are you gonna attack me? Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. That's it. You started it, buddy. What was that? See, Cleaver. Okay. Look, I just wanted him to start it. I wanted to know that it was in self-defense on my part. Okay. So, Cleaver. So, it's heavy as hell. That's 21 damage. It's not that good. Shimmering Isles, you haven't heard that name in a long time. Yeah, that's what this is. This is the Shimmering Isles. Not to be confused with the Somerset Isles. Let's just keep going. I'll explore most of this off stream. I guess we're just checking it out in the last few minutes of the stream, and then we'll call it a day. So they also went through the trouble of obviously remastering this, which looks really good. I think I've seen screenshots of this, so it definitely looks pretty nice. I haven't gone mad yet, but the day is still young. Or maybe I already went mad. That's probably true. But this will be fun. This will be fun to explore and check out off stream. Oh, here's some people. Let's talk to them.
I tried to warn them.
Maybe I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
Wow. You're not into that?
I need a bath.
Well, enjoy your bath. Alright, so there is an inn here, so you can actually go to the inn. Let's look what the inn looks like. Hey, what's up, Sinister? How's it going?
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
I don't know what I need. What do you got? Nothing I really want.
Take care.
What's wrong with her? Anyways. Oh yeah, Doom is coming out. So I know people are excited about the new Doom game. Heading to the Gathering soon? Okay, cool. Well, I hope you have a good time, Sinister. Yeah, we already beat the main story. We just beat it like a few minutes ago. So I'm just... I guess you could say I'm kind of epiloguing and just checking out the Shimmering Isles. And then we're going to call it a day. And then that will be the done of my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered. The conclusion, the finale, whatever you wish to call it.
Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Try not to stand so close.
Why not? You have problems? You like boundaries? You're afraid of getting the bug?
He's pretty scary, isn't he? Let's watch him in action.
All right.
Does the air seem thicker than normal?
I wonder who's going to win.
Let's get
Am I supposed to be impressed?
All right, I guess I'll go ahead.
I'm just warming up.
That's the best you can do.
That didn't work.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Well, I think they're all in trouble. No, I'm not interested. Not interested. Formidable gatekeeper just destroyed the party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents. Okay. Hey, look, I was trying to help. I was trying to help you. Okay, I was fighting them. I was helping you. Okay? There seems to be a misunderstanding, big guy. Alright. Go back to the gate. Yeah, go back there. Coward! Run away, you coward! I see you don't want a piece of me, huh? Fine, go back up there. I knew it. Alright. Like, this one fucker's running away. Let's catch up with him. Where you going, buddy?
He's too much. Killed all my men. Get out of my way. What's going on?
You're not worthy of living. You shall die here, fool.
You can do.
There. And now I'll take a shit. Thank you. I don't really care. I'll take your sword. Ooh. Mine now. Damn it. The problem is it took most of the... Like, that's like most of the weight of my carrying capacity. Oh, well. My stuff now. Thank you. Did he give me an ebony sword? Did I get an ebony sword out of that? Oh, I got a glass sword. Okay. I've been trying to find an ebony sword. I got like a claymore, but I wanted a regular longsword. What kind of a champion adventurer runs away? What a cowardly thing to do. So I don't know how to beat the gatekeeper because they weren't able to. Maybe I'll just
really need to get so close.
Dude, just I know you don't like social distancing, but seriously. Maybe I can just run around him. Let's try that. Let me save the game real quick. Because obviously me slicing and dicing didn't do jack squat. I guess there's a specific weapon that you have to use against him. I'll just be sneaky. Sneak by him. And he won't even know. Yeah. Oh shit, he knows. Fuck. Run. No, I need a key. Sir, can I borrow the key? Hey, that was not nice. I was just coming up here to say hello to you. How rude. What a jerk. I can't get up there. Well, that's not good. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not running away from you. I'm running towards something else. Yes. Alright, so let me look at the thing. What does it say? Talk to the restaurants. I mean, the residents. So let me talk to the chick at the inn. Alright. Maybe she can tell me about the gatekeeper, and then maybe they'll give me a clue how I could beat him.
Greetings.
Excuse me. I must have nodded off there.
Yep.
He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now.
Okay.
I think I'll just rest my eyes for a moment.
Alright, let's go talk to her then.
Greetings.
There she
Well,
is.
What have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
That's not nice.
The gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. He won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child. You? No. You have a conventional type of soul, but I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is.
That's not nice.
No. You won't be getting in. Try him, if you like. Believe me, after you die, I can put your flesh and bones to very good use. I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Ninette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
I was going to do that with Cameron, but I'm going to test something real quick. Maybe I can't kill the gatekeeper, but maybe I can kill its mom on Mother's Day.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
There. Oh, she's only unconscious. Okay. Well, let me look in your room real quick. Is there anything in here I can use? So you can't kill her. Alright. Oh, goodbye.
If you need something.
Alright, so you can't kill her. But I did beat the shit out of her and read a note. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. Okay, I should find her at midnight and spy on her visit with the gatekeeper. Okay. So we'll go. I guess we'll go back up to the gatekeeper, and then we'll. What we'll do is we'll just chill, and we'll wait till midnight. There's not really many hiding places, though. Maybe I can chill back here. Alright, let's just chill here. Alright, we're going to time jump till... Perfect, 12 hours. Alright, let's do that. It's a shame that didn't work. But, you know, it's fine. It it knocked her out long enough for me to read that note. So, in the end, it works out. Alright, she's coming, she's coming. Okay, good. I hope she doesn't notice me right here. Let's just hope that's the case. Okay, don't notice me. Alright, so she's moving. She's gonna go up there. Okay, there she is. So maybe if I stay right here, she won't notice me. And then she's gonna go talk to her son, the gatekeeper. Man, that must have been like she mentioned, that must have been a really painful birth. Ouch. Nope, nope, I'm not here, bitch. Just keep going. That's it. Just keep going. Don't worry about me. Okay. Alright, let's sneak behind her. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, alright. Sneaky. Okay. What's gonna happen? Okay, so what does it tell me to do exactly again? Spying or visit. I am spying. Okay. So what now?
Well, my child, how are you this evening? Look at all the bones around you. You have been a busy little boy, haven't you? Just looking at you reminds me of him. Why has he forsaken us? No, it's too much. I don't know why I keep coming to visit you. No, you mustn't come near me when I'm crying. You remember what happened last time you touched my tears.
Oh. Okay. Okay. You shouldn't have dropped that handkerchief. Now your boy dead. Okay. All right. How do I use the? So that's another thing I never really bothered doing is with the poison. Like, can I put it on a weapon? Like, where is it? Can I throw it at him? Or how do I use... I mean, I don't want to poison myself. That would be silly. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's our tears. Like, how do I use it? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's working. Ah. Well, your son's dead. Sorry, not sorry. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Gatekeeper's dead. I should retrieve the keys. Which I did. Haha. I don't want any of this crap. I'm good. Maybe early in the game, you know, this stuff's cool, but right now, I don't care. Okay, I can go through either door to enter the gates of madness. Okay, which one would we rather go through? Alright, we can go through the mania or the dementia. Do I want mania or dementia? I think I want mania.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are two doors. One leads to the lands of mania, the other to dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
I try not to disappoint anybody.
A glorious existence, truly.
And he's gone. Can I go back to my... Okay, so it's actually a unique map. Okay, cool. So it's its own map. Alright, that's neat. Hey, can I get like a property here or something? Like, is there like something I can buy here? Like, cause I kind of have some stuff I'd like to dump in a chest before we do this. Can I fast travel? Where's the entry point? So I went here. Okay, that's okay, I'm gonna go back to Cyrodiil real quick. I just hope I'm not too mentally unstable to go back. That would be unfortunate. Or can I go? Alright. Alright. I'll be right back. I gotta go dump some stuff in a chest. And when I do that, I'll come back and we'll go. I came back through. You're probably wondering why am I not mad? I was mad already. Anyways, so yeah, hard to be made mad when you're already mad. We're all mad here. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out, whether it's live or on stream or in a video. But yeah, this is the finale of my Oblivion Remastered playthrough. It's been a fun run. I've enjoyed playing it on and off stream. But all good things come to an end. I'll keep playing a bit more off stream, obviously, here and there. But we'll go back in there for a few more minutes. I gotta lighten my load a little.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. So let's just dump the ebony armor because that was kind of heavy. Okay. Anything else I want to get rid of? Lighten the load because you never know what else I might have to. A sword, a cleaver. You know, it's nice to have one in the collection. That's one thing I do like about Skyrim is that there's way more mods. I know there's going to be like they are adding mods to the PC version of Remaster. But I don't know if we're going to get mods on the Xbox version. Alright, so I'm down to 308 pounds. Okay, that's fine. Because you never know, I might find something really cool. Something worth putting in my pockets. Whether or not I actually use it remains to be seen. I did get rid of all the ebony armor, right? Let me double check. And the glass sword. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, we can go. Back into the crazy land we go. I think I'll pick Mania over Dementia. I'll wait to get Dementia till maybe a few decades from now if I'm lucky. So we'll wait till I'm like maybe in my 70s or 80s or 90s before that happens. If I make it that far, you never know. But we'll just go for Mania. Yeah, between the two. I'll pick Mania. Okay. Alright, so back to the silly, crazy madness gate we go. Alright. Can I fast travel? Alright. Is there any? I guess there's not. I guess I'll just have to run all the way back over there. I guess there's some people that want to talk to me. Maybe. Or is that for the two gates? Maybe. I don't know. What a fun little place this is. I don't think I'd want a vacation here. But, you know, in a video game, that's different, right? Okay. So we'll go explore inside Mania. I don't know if we're going to find Shiggorath. Or Shiggorath. Maybe we'll find him. Maybe we won't. But we'll see. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to call it a day. Because I think Riley wants to play some Wild Assault on my PC. She's in a Wild Assault mood. So I promised her I'd let her play Wild Assault once I'm done. Note to self, maybe I should get myself a new PC and give her this PC so she can play Wild Assault whenever she wants. But there will be a video tomorrow. Early access video tomorrow morning for my members. So that is happening. And no, Riley's not streaming Wild Assault. She's just going to play it off stream. Like, she might play some Spirit of the North either tonight or tomorrow night. So that might happen, but that's up to her. Let's talk to this
You've
one.
got nice bones. The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
I did take it. But that's a weird compliment. Telling me I have nice bones. How am I supposed to take that? Is he hitting on me? Is he flirting with me? I really don't know.
See you.
But sorry, dude. I'm taken. Nothing personal. I mean, you're not bad. You know, you're attractive. You're in good shape. You know, if I was single, maybe. But I'm not. I got a wife. I'm good. I don't need to be a wife. Or whatever we would be. Anyways. All right, so that's dementia. I don't want to go through dementia. I want to go through mania. Let's try the mania. I've never really been a huge Sonic fan because I grew up playing Nintendo games like Mario and Zelda. So, probably not. Plus, my reaction time's not the best. I wouldn't even get past the first level. Alright, I've entered the Shimmering Isles. I should speak to Sheogorath. Okay. Let's go find Sheogorath. Doesn't look too much different than the other room. But we'll go find Sheogorath and we'll see what's happening, what's popping. Oh, it's this dude again. Dude, I told you I'm not interested. I mean, I understand. You know, I get it. But still not interested. Ah, it's a manatee from hell. I do like manatees in real life, but I don't think I'd want to be on the receiving end of a manatee. Alright. Alright. What's happening down here? Hey, I'm coming, boy.
Am I supposed to be
you can do?
I got the zealot. Alright, there we go. Oh, an enemy social. I'll take that. Hell, give me that. Because I've been wanting one of those. Staff of Vulnerability. I'm good. I guess he followed me in. The dude that was hitting on me. But yeah, I got an ebony short sword. How's it look? It's okay. I hope I can get a longsword. My reaction time is not as good for Sonic games. I found out over a week ago. Well, I mean, I could have told you that, Snake. Like, if I don't have good reaction times, I know you and Fat don't. Like, we have, like, of all of our friends and, like, us three, we're, like, bottom tier reaction time. So let's just be honest. Like, I would say Riley, my wife, you know, she has the best reaction time. Then, you know, it goes downhill from there. But now he's unconscious. Now he needs help. I don't even know where he fucking went, to be honest. But I wish him all the best of luck. I had to move on, though. Hey, don't you throw fire at me, you fuckface. Mended flesh atronach. It's another atronach. Yeah, bad doggy. Bad doggy, you got rabies. I'm gonna have to put you down now. Yeah, I'm not either. Maybe when I was a kid I could have done it, but my reaction time is way worse now. Way slower. Houndtooth, I'll take that. Void Essence. Okay, so can I wonder if I can create one of these atronachs to go with me. Alright, but our boy got knocked down somewhere. I don't know where, but it's for the best. I think he was kind of stalking me. Like, you know how some people, they get thirsty and he doesn't seem to understand that no means no. Alright, so we're going to go find Sheogorath, or, you know, that dude, crazy guy. That has a questionable sense of clothing. So we're going to go see him. Alright, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm just taking as short of a cut as I can. Alright, something else after me. What the fuck are you? You're some fugly looking salamander thing. Ooh, I'll take your ring though, thanks. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah, I hope you all got a good week coming up for all of you. Anything interesting going on with any of you this week? Well, like I said, tomorrow there's going to be a video. It'll be early access for the members. What the hell is that thing? I don't... It's invisible. Oh no, it's like the Predator. Oh shit, I need Arnold. Arnold, save me! That wasn't nice. Hey, hey, that's rude. And now you're dead. I'll take that. Thank you. There's some more zealots. I wonder if these zealots have any ebony swords. I'll kill them. Because, why not? Oh, they're ghosts. I can't speak of a restless soul. Okay, so I can't talk to him. Okay. Fine, ghost. Be that way. Y'all are so rude. Yep. Now who's after me? Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that Swamp Thing? Swamp Thing's also here? What the hell Swamp Thing doing here? Or is it an int? It might be an int from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I think it's like an int. Oh, I thought ints were supposed to be nice and they talk really, really slow. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play more of this off stream. But, you know, it is cool that I get to play this as well. Part of the Oblivion Remaster. But, yeah, we're done with the main story, so we finished that. So that's cool. The main story is really not that long. It's just that you have to look at the game as a whole. The main story and then all these other side stories and different factions you can join and different things you can do. But I enjoyed it. I like getting to meet Barris and Joffrey and also Emperor Patrick Stewart and of course Emperor Sean Bean. It was nice meeting all of them. But I think since I've played so much Skyrim, I think there's things I think I do like about Oblivion, but there's also way more things I like about Skyrim. Like, definitely the lockpicking. I prefer the lockpicking in Skyrim. And I prefer having to fight dragons all the time over Oblivion Gates. The Oblivion Gates are... They get an... It's just so drawn out, the damn Oblivion Gates. At least with the dragons, even if there's like a lot of dragons, it always gets epic whenever the music starts to play, whenever one shows up. So, yeah, I'd rather fight... yeah, I'd rather fight the dragons. Yeah, we'll get over to him eventually. Jeez, it's taking a quick minute. So I wonder if the like Dementia Gate is different looking. Are they basically the same place? Ugh, what? Put that tongue back in your mouth. What's wrong with you, you weirdo? I'm not tonguing you. What the hell? I don't even know you. Man, a bunch of perverts on this place, man. Some creepy freaks here. And that's me saying this. Hey, what's up, Stuart? How's it going? Hey, GB, I give you a Stuart like. Your throat's almost better. Well, I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm sorry it took you so long to get over your sore throat, but at least you're on the other side of it now, Stuart, so that's a good thing. Yeah, having a sore throat sucks, especially whenever, like, you're constantly talking like I have to do. Like, talking is something that I kind of do. You are an ugly salamander. And now you're a dead ugly salamander. But yeah, I do a bit of talking in my live streams and videos and in real life, so when I have a sore throat, that definitely is no fun. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting over it. What? Shit, what the fuck's down here? Oh, another mantis. Manatee or whatever. Like, I never understand these fucking spells they put on me. I have no idea. Because often, like, I'll get these different spells, and I'm like, what the fuck is it doing to me? Like, I don't know. Okay, so we're getting closer to... I guess this is Sheogorath's castle. Or his palace. Because I do encounter him in Skyrim. I know that. In fact, I did that mission like a few weeks ago. And I got the Jabberwocky. Well, I definitely recognize them. Like, I recognize that armor from, like, one of the, I guess, little modded expansions. Like, the Saints and the Sinners? Isn't it the Saints and the Sinners? Or Seducers? Saints and Seducers, that's it. Yeah, I had to kill a lot of them in Skyrim Anniversary Edition. They're pretty tough, especially if you try to go at them early on.
Speak quickly.
Hello. Well.
Go.
Okay, goodbye. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and say hi to Sheogorath. Go have a chat with him.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Well, y'all aren't very nice, are y'all? Y'all just get to the point.
Speak quickly, mortal.
I'm good, thank you. I'm speaking quicker than I move. Alright, so we'll go inside here. Maybe he's in here. Have a chat, have a conversation, a little powwow. Yeah, because I guess they both serve Sheogorath,
Speak quickly, mortal.
the Saints and the Seducers.
Mad God's blessings.
Because I got this armor and I put it on Serana a while back. She looked pretty good in that armor. In fact, I think I have that. Let me look. Let me show you real quick. Let me look. I took some screenshots. Anyways, let me look. No, that's not it. Okay, just give me the way they do things on PlayStation, on Xbox server. Right. How do I look at all of them? Activity feed, shawl captures. Okay, let me look and see where I found it. Okay. Oh yeah. So here's some images of Serana wearing it. So yeah, there's Serana wearing it. Yeah, I took a few screenshots of her rocking it. She looked pretty good rocking it, by the way. See, a lot of people are all, I mean, I'm sorry, Serana. I'm not worthy of my mug appearing there. So there you go. You see her. So I don't know why I was just doing this. I have a problem. See, and there's Serana with the unicorn. So I have a unicorn in Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Kind of weird, but kind of cool. Oh yeah, and look what I did to Delphine. Yeah, I did this to Delphine in one of the mods. Like the Conquest mod, you can actually like have her arrested, and I sentenced her ass to death. That was funny. What else? But anyways, yeah, I think that's enough of that for now. Okay, so let's go back to the game. Some of the silly nonsense I do off. Okay, I'll put my webcam back up. So yeah, that's basically she's basically wearing the same armor. I think I put Serana in some other armor. She's wearing something else now. Not as revealing, sorry. I just wanted to see what she looked like in the armor, okay? Oh, and here's the man. Here's Crazy Man. Right here. You also encounter him in Skyrim, by the way. Well, Delphine had it coming. I'm just glad that the Conquest mod actually allowed me to do it. and yeah, she did lose her head. It was funny.
A new arrival!
shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
How nice.
I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm GeauxBurns, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
Well, thank you. I got the charity of madness.
I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job.
Lucky me.
Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
Okay, what kind of changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
It's a Grey March.
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me, an important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
He's such a nice guy.
You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
Right.
Always a pleasure.
All right, let's talk to Haskell.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
Okay.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated.
Okay.
A glorious existence, truly.
Well, gentlemen, I will bid thee farewell. All right. I guess we're done. Is there something else I had to ask him? No. All right. I've been given Emmanuel Zendaya. Let's see. Return to place. Should either read the book or speak to. Well, I just did that. Let me read the book real quick. All right. Let's find the damn book. Read the book. Reading is good. Reading is important. Reading is educational. All right. Where is the damn book at? I got a lot of stuff. I also like the inventory for Skyrim better. I know there's a lot more to it, but... All right, there it is. The manual of... All right, so I learned in order to restore Zendalian, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I need to find 3 focus crystals. Place them each in a Judgment Nexus, which will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I must proceed. You know, I'll be doing that off stream, because I think that's enough for today, everyone. But it was fun. It was good fun. I enjoyed playing. But, like I said, nothing lasts forever. And that concludes my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered, the main story, and I guess a little bit of epiloguing at the end with the Shimmering Isles, which I'll probably do off stream. But yeah, overall, pretty good remake. Well, remaster. Well, it's kind of weird. It's a remaster, yet it seems to be more than just a simple remaster. And I hope that other studios learn from this and consider this as what they should do for their own remasters going forward, because there's been so many really bad remasters over the years. I don't mind remasters as long as they're done right, and I feel like Oblivion Remastered has absolutely been done right. It's really good. I highly recommend it, especially if you're like a Skyrim player like me and you got into Elder Scrolls playing Skyrim and you've always been kind of curious about the other Elder Scroll games like Oblivion. Well, now you can play it. I wonder if they'll ever do Morrowind. I think they probably have to put more work into Morrowind, but I wouldn't mind a Morrowind remaster. I hear they're also going to be doing like a remake for Fallout 3. We'll see how that goes. But more importantly, I want Elder Scrolls 6. Bethesda, how about that? Please. But anyways, if you enjoyed my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered at the door, please feel free and drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, we play other games, and eventually, if we're still around, if we're still making content, if we're still streaming, eventually we'll get Elder Scrolls 6, and when we do, I will probably play it in 2 or maybe 3 years from now. Yeah. But other games, GTA. We cover GTA Online on Thursdays with the Event Week video. We also stream it on Saturdays most of the time. We're also covering GTA 6. Any news about Grand Theft Auto 6, I will cover it, just like with Trailer 2 this week. And the website information, I did those videos a few days ago. Plus, we're also covering Mafia the Old Country. That's coming out in August. And yes, I'm going to be playing Mafia the Old Country coming up in August. And I did some Mafia the Old Country videos this week as well, going over the gameplay trailer as well as stuff with the developers. Some information there too. So, there's Mafia content, GTA 6 content. So you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel for future videos and streams. Ding the bell to be notified. And if you have any suggestions for future streams, you're always welcome to leave them below in the comments section of this video. And I might be playing the Precinct next. That might be my next playthrough while we're waiting for Mind's Eye to come out in June. So maybe we'll check out the Precinct. We'll see. But anyways, big thank you to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes of the channel, as well as members. And if you're curious about the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, as well as shoutouts at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of live streams. Early access to one video a week, which will be mañana. So Monday we'll have a video for members to get early access of. And they also get featured on the About section of the channel, where you can find the live stream schedule. Most of the time we stream on Saturdays and Sundays, weekends, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK, but sometimes I do make exceptions. So be on the lookout for my exceptions every now and then. The About section is also where you can find some various links besides the members. My X account, our amazing Discord community, the vlogs channel, and my political channel. Thank you so much for watching my Oblivion Remastered playthrough from start to finish. It was a blast. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm going to continue playing off stream. And yeah, as always, from me to each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching.